watch what you watch. Better watch cause they watch. Watch what you watch. Media misleading ya. Watch what you watch.
Peace, family. This is Jabari and your boy LA from the Solvivaz Nation, here to introduce our annual Unify conference that we have coming up, the 6th annual Unify conference. Our theme is African People in the Media Holocaust. This will take place Saturday, October the 22nd, and Sunday, October the 23rd.
The media are the fourth arm of the military. That they are to be manipulated to secure ideological victories over the colonies through the application of propaganda. It's very important when conceptualizing the way Black America and other groups held as captives within this country are dealt with. It's always important to not think of it in terms of pluralism and progress and democracy and freedom, and we went through slavery and then things have progressively gotten better and so on and so forth. That there is a set in stone pattern here, reminding the world and ourselves, in fact, that the processes of imperialism that created European countries and African countries and Latin American countries have also produced internally colonized nations, subsumed and held within the state apparatus of the United States.
Our people are dying on the streets. Every single day they're dying, and a lot of times our people don't want to face the fact that the media is one of the main causes.
We are living in a matrix, and we got to make a choice. We got to make a choice to either take the red pill, which will lead us to awareness, or take the blue pill, which will put us back into ignorance. But we got to make a choice. And even if you don't choose, you've made a choice. You can't afford to be lazy. You can't afford to think that this doesn't relate to me, because everything affects you. If it's happening on your block, it affects you.
So when we look at our media, when we look at the music that we listen to today, is really causing a lot of problems in our community. People listen to Rick Ross, people listen to P. Diddy, people listen to the Lil Waynes, and it's actually taking an effect in our community. And I'm tired of our people dying. They try to make junkies out of our children. They want our children to be on drugs.
But the rise in Black adolescent and young adult male violence can at least be partially traced to and blamed upon the use of psychotropic drugs, many of which have been linked directly to an increase in homicide and suicide. The interesting thing is that whenever studies or reports come out about the relationship between psychotropic drugs and suicide and homicide, they almost always deal exclusively with non-African people.
We have to begin to realize that we have to practice homeland security and protect our mental borders. And we have to be sensitive about what we allow into our minds. You shouldn't allow just anybody and anything to come into your most precious possession.
African people in the media holocaust, the destructive music on the radio, the way we portray on films and in movies and stuff like that. Like we know it's a problem, but now we've designed a conference in order to bring our people together so we can all discuss this problem with some dynamic scholars.
We urge you to come out. It's really a very serious topic that we're actually dealing with.